I believe this year's UEFA Champions League matches has been in a series of very hard-knock victories. Now, but today's match, which is the 30th of September 2025, the matches that we are going to be experiencing or expecting today is Real Madrid are going to be playing against Kariat of Kazakhstan. Chelsea is playing against Benfica, a very strong match. Galatasaray playing against Liverpool. Club Brugge playing against Atlanta. Inter Milan playing against Praha. We have Marseille playing against Ajax. Pafos playing against Bayern Munich. So, but these matches, Atletico Madrid also play against Frankfurt. That's for today's games. But these matches are really, really tough matches. My team, Real Madrid, are playing right now, and we're leading 1-0, courtesy of the goal by Kylian Mbappe of the penalty box. Now, but the match I'm going to be looking at is the Chelsea-Benfica match. Two struggling side, two good coaches, but well experienced anyway. The special one, Jose Mourinho, is the one in charge of Benfica, while Enzo Maresca is in charge of Chelsea. Chelsea has been having some issues in terms of their play and their victories of recent. They've lost a lot of couple of matches, and their backline is really struggling. Same thing applies to Benfica, who happens to be having some similar issues too. But notwithstanding, we're looking at a game where at least both teams can actually fight for their place in the Champions League table. Chelsea right now are very, very far away from getting any victory. They lost their last match against Bayern Munich by 3-1. And then Benfica also lost their last match also. In fact, Benfica lost their last 4 matches or 5 matches or thereabout before employing Jose Mourinho. Now, Chelsea, on the other hand, are looking forward to reserving some players. When I mean reserving some players, I didn't mean purposefully. Some players are injured. Dilap is not back. What's his name again? Iceman Kopama is not back. We have somebody, Cholobah also is having an issue with his injury, and a couple of other players, and they also having this issue of always getting red cards in their matches. Let's just hope that today their matches are going to at least go well the way they actually anticipated it, because so far so good. It has been a series of problems upon problems for Chelsea Football Club, but maybe today they might get it right. Down to Real Madrid. Real Madrid are actually facing a very easy team, and from what I see here, they are playing a 3-4-3 formation, bringing in the rested players and also choking the four-man midfield to see how far they can help build up front. I believe Xabi Alonso is trying to look into a new system, which he was using while he was at Bayern Leverkusen. He wants to adapt that same system to see if it will work in the Real Madrid team, to at least bring in players like Rodrigo and Bellingham to fit in for up front Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, and Constantine. Also, why bringing in Aragula as a sub? Okay, but now what we are looking at right now is the Real Madrid that is pressing, but always losing the ball. But maybe probably because they've not gotten used to the fact that this style might probably work for them. But if I may send a message to Xabi Alonso, I would say don't try to experiment with Real Madrid. Don't try to experiment. I believe maybe he's trying to clear some lapses before he faces Barcelona in the El Clasico, which is going to be a decider for the league. They already lost their match against Atletico Madrid by, I think, 5-2. But then again, he's trying to experiment, which most coaches that come into a club try to do, see if they can actually balance some players that plays in a particular wing, to see if they can actually balance them up into a formation to help them achieve victories more often. But notwithstanding, let's just see how today's Champions League match go, and we'll come back and resolve some commentaries and analysis of the games. Right now, let me get back to my match. Real Madrid versus Kariat. That game is still 1-0 up. The 30 minutes gone.